Okay, let's continue our live streaming. And as you can see, oh, sorry. So as you can see, this is the whole screen of this FW568S. And, and the device offers a set of common monitoring and framing tools, including waveform, vector scope, histogram picking, anamorphic, and force color. Let me show you. Please note that it is not a touch screen. You need to control this monitor by the button here. As you can see, this is the first button, and this is the how your control. You need to control by this menu here. You can let me show you. Like, let me turn the language first. Let's turn it. Okay, now it is English version. Okay, let me show you. As you can see, here is some of the tools in this monitor, like assist, marker, image, and user option, the system. Okay, let me take a close to see it clearly. Okay. Okay, as you can see, first let's see the assist, all waves. Let's turn on the all waves. As you can see, here we have the all waves. So you have three modes, the RGB, YUV, or Y. Let us. Oh, this is the all waves. And turned off, there's no all waves. Okay, let's continue to next function. The waveform. You can choose the waveform, have three kinds of waveform. RGB and YUV. Oh, I need to turn off the all wave first. Okay. So RGB, YUV, as you can see here is the change. Y. So you can see you can choose three kinds of modes. And you can also this is the wave trends. You can set here. And let's go on. Okay, now let's see the vector. The vector is this. This is the vector. You can use this to track your exposure. And now let's see the histogram. histogram. Let's see what is the histogram. Oh, this is the histogram. It is also a version to check your exposure. As you can see, there are also 3 kinds of modes to check. It depends on you what kind of mode will you use. Okay, you can ask any question if you have. I will answer all of your questions. Okay, now let's continue. And here is the focus assist. This one is to check your focus to see if your focus is good or not. If you turn on, right? Oh, so in order to make sure you can see it clearly, as you can see, there are some color on my face. Besides, it is the focus assist to make sure you can. Let me show you so you can see it clearly. So you can choose the color, red, green, or blue. So let's choose the red, the green to see it clearly. So as you can see, as the I'm clearly right now. So the focus is on my face here and here. This is the focus point for you to check if your focus is good or not if you are in the focus. Okay, then let's go on. See this embedded audio. As you can see here, here has a embed audio, as I didn't connect the audio into the camera. So if there has voice on your camera, on the signal you connect with this monitor, if there have voice, the embedded audio will have the changes here. But because I didn't connect the voice into my camera, so you can see, as you can see, there is no audio in the camera because my audio is here to, as you can see here, to connect with our live switcher, not the camera. Okay, let's see the next. The overexposure. Oh, this is the overexposure. For the zebras, it's used to assist in exposure adjustment in the mode of zebra pattern. It is considered overpost and displays the moving whirring lines onto the overexposed areas. Adjustable. You can adjust it from 1 to 100. Yes, you can adjust it. And let's continue. Is the track feed. Oh, let me turn off the overexposure first. Okay, now let's see the track feed. Track feed. Oh. As you can see, this is the track feed. Track feed is an assistant function to adjust camera color settings. Under the track feed mode, you can use red, screen, blue, or monopixels to generate images because hue and saturation can be adjusted more quickly and accurately in this environment. And now let's see the fourth color, the last one in the assist. So the first color is also a tool to track your exposure. The first color is used to aid in the setting of camera exposure. As the camera iris is adjusted, elements of the image will change color based on the luminance or brightness values. And this enables proper exposure to be achieved without the use of costly, complicated external test equipment. Hi, welcome to FEELWORLD Streaming. What I'm doing now is to introduce our new monitor, FW568, and if you are interested, feel free to leave any question during my live streaming. I will try my best to answer your questions. Now what I show you is some tools of this monitor and how to operation this monitor. And as you can see, this is the fourth color. It is the tools to assist your exposure. These tools enables proper exposure to be achieved without the use of costly, complicated external test equipment. So let's turn off this function and go on the marker. Oh, so let's go on to the marker part. As you can see, here has the night grid for your composition of frame. Let me turn on. You can see that has night grid to help assist your frame during your video shots or picture shots. And you can also choose the color of these lines, like red, green, blue. But this color, it all depends on your image to help you recognize which is the night grid lines, which is your image. If your image is blue, like me right now, so I would suggest you will use other color beside of this blue color, like to choose some obvious color, like red or black. Oh, okay. And now let's go on the save frames. Okay, the save frames. Oh, I need to turn off the night grid first so you can see it clearly. Okay. So this is the save frame. As you can see, I can choose the mode, the 80% off, 85% off, 90% off, 93, 96, and the host. Oh, sorry. So there has the size you can choose and what it is used for. Actually, it is used for field finding and composition. You can switch the mark color between red, green, blue, white, and black according to different tone of the subject. And this is the center marker. As you can see, this one is the center marker to make sure where is the center, to let you know which is your center. So it is also a tool to help your frame. Okay, let's continue to the ratio. Okay, let me turn off the save frame first so you can see which is the ratio marker. Let me change the size. This is the ratio marker. It all depends on because as we know there are different kinds of the size of your video, right? Framing baking, there are six levels of your frame blanking zone. You can switch the mark color between, like you can switch the size like our normal YouTube size, the 16:9 or the 4:3. It all depends on the channel or the platform your video will be uploaded. So you can use this mode to make sure where is your frame limitation. So there are the color. You can transfer the color. All depends your tone of the subject. So you can see. Okay, let's continue. So the last one is the image. Oh. So this is the scan modes. Scan modes. Underscan or overscan. And next one is aspect ratio. Oh my god. Aspect ratio. Oh my god. I will choose the. You can choose your ratio. It depends on your video size. So normally we will choose the auto. And let's go next. This is the anamorphic. as we know, there are some kinds of the astronomic lens, right? So there are different kinds of modes. It all depends on your lens. So you can use this function with your anamorphic lens. An image flip is like this. Oh, sorry. Oh, so you can adjust your direction. Okay, let's turn back to normal version. And next one is the zoom mode. Zoom mode is zoom in or zoom out. So you can turn down the 2, 4, 4, 9, 16, 16, or you can use user to determine which is the zoom in or zoom out. You can choose it. Okay, now image freeze. Image freeze. So the image freeze is to freeze your image at this moment. So when I turned off, I was doing here, I can move, but if I turned on, it is stopped. Even I move, you can't see it. So this is the image freeze function. So let's turn off. Okay. Okay, I think this is the part of, the last one I want to introduce is the LUTs. You can here have some, you can upload your custom LUTs, or there are some LUTs on this monitor. Internal LUTs turned on. So as you can see, I can choose different kinds of LUTs. So the color will change, the image will change, the whole tone and color of this will change. And you can also upload your own custom LUTs, 3D LUTs, into this monitor to preview your image. Yes, it is helpful for your post-production. Okay, so that's all of our framing tools. Let's go back to our introduction. Do you have any question here about this monitor? And there are several, you must curious how to power this monitor. Actually, there are several methods to power this monitor. Indeed, user can attach a Sony here. This is the Sony MPF style battery to the back of the monitor, or plug it into an external power source while the DC in input. Actually, I'm using the DC in input to power this monitor right now. And here also have a USB-C here. It's the Type-C port. You can supply power by power bank. Furthermore, the rear side of the monitor here, this one here, has a dummy MPF plate, which here, as you can see, I installed the wireless video transmission on this monitor, and this is a dummy MPF plate, which can be used to mount and power wireless video systems or other accessories. So our wireless transmission can can be installed on it, and our monitor will supply power to this wireless transmission, which totally simplify your equipment. Um, and here has a DC output at the bottom. It can power the camera through the 8 volts DC output port by this dummy battery. You need to buy additional dummy battery to on your camera and connect with this here to connect with it, so this monitor can supply power to your camera. Because in some special situations, sometimes your camera battery will out of power. So at this special situation, you can connect this dummy battery to supply power to your camera. Okay. And let's continue. This monitor features two 1x4 mounting points with locating holes. As you can see, here has one and here has one. Here also has one. So the button and the button here and the other right side, both these three here, and here, and these three side also both, they all have the mounting points to install on your camera or other rigs. Moreover, the unit comes with a tilt arm as I showed you before, and it attached to the side of the monitor through here, so you can connect it with your camera with cold shoe mount. And lastly, the screen features a new menu, as I showed you before, and which is more easier to navigate. As you can see, this is not the touch screen, so you need to operate the monitor using a scrolled wheel button. As the display itself, it doesn't the touch screen. So that's all of the introduction of this FW568S. Do you guys have any questions about this monitor? How many needs? The needs of this monitor is 450 needs, but it is also have the accessory of this sunshade hood, so you can use this sunshade hood when you have outside shots like this here, so you can see your screen clearly. Yeah. Yeah. And that's all of our introduction today. Hi, welcome to FEELWORLD Streaming. Hi, do you have any questions about our new monitor, the FW568? The difference between this one and our FW568 is the interface and the size. This upgrade FW568S is upgraded as 6-inch with 450 nits, and it also has a external kit, the dummy battery of Sony MPF, so you can install your wireless transmission on this monitor, and this monitor also can supply power to this wireless transmission. And it also have the interface. The FW568, it only have the HDMI interface, but this monitor upgrade the SDI interface. So if you have SDI camera, you can consider this monitor. Yes. So that's all of our today's introduction. If you have any question, please direct message us. You can message our Instagram or Facebook. We will reply the message every day. So thanks for watching. And the friends from Instagram, I'm so sorry for today's issue. I will try my best to deal with this problem and hope see you guys on Instagram again. Okay, thanks. Bye bye.